Today, our topic is how to become more emotionally resilient. Life is full of challenges and everyone faces difficulties at some point. Some people seem to handle stress, failure, and pain better than others. They bounce back quickly and stay strong even when things go wrong. This ability is called emotional resilience. It's not something you are born with. It's something you can learn and develop. Emotional resilience is like a muscle. The more you work on it, the stronger it gets. So how can you become more emotionally resilient? Let's talk about some practical steps you can take. First, understand that emotions are natural. Everyone feels sadness, anger, fear, or frustration. These emotions are not bad. They are part of being human. The problem is not the emotion itself, but how we react to it. Emotionally resilient people don't ignore their feelings or pretend everything is fine. Instead, they acknowledge their emotions and accept them. They say, "I feel sad right now, and that's okay." This acceptance is the first step toward resilience. When you stop fighting your emotions, you can start dealing with them in a healthy way. Next, learn to control your thoughts. Your thoughts have a big impact on your emotions. If you think negatively, you will feel worse. For example, if you fail at something and think, "I'm a failure," you will feel terrible. But if you think, "This is hard, but I can learn from it," you will feel more hopeful. One way to control your thoughts is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness means paying attention to the present moment without judgment. When you notice a negative thought, don't fight it or believe it. Just observe it and let it go. Over time, this practice will help you stay calm and focused, even in difficult situations. Another important step is to build a strong support system. No one can handle everything alone. Emotionally resilient people know when to ask for help. They surround themselves with friends, family, or mentors who can offer support and advice. If you're going through a tough time, don't be afraid to talk to someone you trust. Sharing your feelings can make a big difference. It can help you see things from a different perspective and remind you that you're not alone. It's also important to take care of your body. Your physical health affects your emotional health. If you're tired, hungry, or sick, it's harder to stay strong emotionally. Make sure you get enough sleep, eat healthy food, and exercise regularly. Exercise is especially helpful because it releases endorphins, which are chemicals in your brain that make you feel good. Even a short walk can improve your mood and help you think more clearly. Another way to build emotional resilience is to practice gratitude. When things go wrong, it's easy to focus on the negatives. But emotionally resilient people look for the good in every situation. They take time to appreciate what they have, even when life is hard. You can start a gratitude journal and write down 3 things you're thankful for every day. This simple practice can help you stay positive and remind you that there's always something to be grateful for. Set realistic goals and take small steps toward them. When you have a goal, it gives you a sense of purpose and direction. But it's important to set goals that are achievable. If your goals are too big or too vague, you might feel overwhelmed. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be happy," you could say, "I will spend 10 minutes every day doing something I enjoy." Small, specific goals are easier to achieve, and in each success will build your confidence and resilience. Learn to adapt to change. Life is unpredictable, and things don't always go as planned. Emotionally resilient people are flexible. They know how to adjust their plans and find new ways to solve problems. If something doesn't work out, they don't give up. They try again or look for a different approach. This ability to adapt is a key part of resilience. To become more adaptable, practice thinking creatively. When you face a challenge, ask yourself, what are my options? How else can I solve this problem? The more you practice this skill, the easier it will become. Practice self-compassion. Many people are harder on themselves than they are on others. They criticize themselves for every mistake and expect perfection. But no one is perfect, and everyone makes mistakes. Emotionally resilient people treat themselves with kindness. They understand that failure is part of life, and they learn from it instead of beating themselves up. To practice self-compassion, talk to yourself the way you would talk to a friend. If you make a mistake, say, "It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. I'll try again." Develop a sense of humor. Laughter is a powerful tool for building resilience. It can help you see the lighter side of life and reduce stress. Emotionally resilient people don't take everything too seriously. They find ways to laugh even in tough situations. Of course, this doesn't mean you should ignore your problems or make fun of serious issues. But finding moments of joy and humor can help you stay positive and keep things in perspective. Learn to let go. Holding on to anger, resentment, or regret can weigh you down. Emotionally resilient people know how to forgive and move on. Forgiveness doesn't mean you forget what happened or pretend it didn't hurt. It means you choose to let go of the negative emotions so you can focus on the present and the future. Letting go is not always easy, but it's necessary for emotional resilience. Finally, remember that building emotional resilience takes time. It's not something you can achieve overnight. You will face setbacks, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep trying. Every challenge you overcome will make you stronger. And over time, you will find that you can handle more than you ever thought possible. To summarize, emotional resilience is about accepting your emotions, controlling your thoughts, building a support system, taking care of your body, practicing gratitude, setting realistic goals, adapting to change, practicing self-compassion, developing a sense of humor, and learning to let go. These skills will help you stay strong and bounce back from life's challenges. Remember, resilience is not about avoiding difficulties. It's about facing them with courage and confidence. You have the power to become more emotionally resilient, and with practice, you will. Keep going and don't give up. Life is tough, but so are you.